Hey there everybody! So it is time for another Empties videos, and I've actually got a boatload of product here. I honestly don't feel like I see that many people doing these stinking videos, but I guess I just burn through them. But yeah, let's go. First empty that I have is actually a mini Hoola Bronzer. Now I don't know, I just never looked into it, and I got this in a sample kit and I just kind of had it hanging around, and then once it started cooling off I needed a cooler bronzer and I loved this. I am sad to see it go, but I'm really glad that I got to give it a whirl, and I won't forget about this puppy. But the Benefit by Hoola Bronzer, there's a reason everyone's talking about it. All right, and this is a body scrub by Shea Moisture, the Superfruit Complex Hand and Body Scrub. Now, I had this puppy in my shower and I love it. It's not too greasy. It's a very kind of salty, sugary texture, but it's almost dry. It is hydrating, but it's also dry, so you feel like you get a little bit more product going on in there. But I absolutely loved it. Light on scent, but a very natural, cruelty-free product, and it's awesome, awesome for wintertime, and I'm going to have to get more of him for summertime. Now, next up I have the Pravana Nevo Super Shape Hairspray. This hairspray was just fine. I felt that it was a little weak in its hold, so maybe a little more light to medium hold for some of you ladies. It's a great brand, great ingredients, but I personally just need more hold than this puppy gave me. So sorry, Charlie, but you know, a lot of like product reviews, it just comes down to personal preference, and I need a hairspray with some hold. I'm in the South. Now, I finished up my set of the Bamboo Color Hold Vibrant Color Shampoo and Conditioners. This is a very, very hydrating shampoo. I love it. This is great for color treated hair. It's great for, I would say, more medium to coarse texture. If you have finer texture hair, you're definitely going to want to use kind of a clarifying shampoo once a week, just so it doesn't get too heavy. But if you have a ton of highlights and your hair just tends to be dry and dry and dry, check out the Bamboo Color Hold line. It is going to be your friend. It's so hydrating and delicious. You'll love it. Now, I have a Purity Made Simple face wash. We know he's my friend. He's not going anywhere. Love it. Another fan favorite is the AG Hair Sterling Silver Shampoo. I add this into whatever shampoo I'm using at the time, 50-50, to get a little more ash in my hair and help counteract kind of those unwanted warm tones, and it's amazing. It is pigmented and potent and effective, but not scary. If you have kind of white blonde strands, you can still use it. You'll be fine. If you have caramely hair, it'll help kind of keep it caramely and not brassy. It's awesome. Give it a whirl. It's a little more expensive than like Shimmer Lights and Matrix So Silver, but it's a better product. It is a better product. It is more potent. Go for it. You're gonna love it. I have my trusty 2-layer oil-free makeup remover. I always get either Up and Up, Equate, it doesn't matter. It's the knockoff of the Neutrogena oil-free. It's a good standard eye makeup remover, so always come back to that. This product, I love it, but I hate it. Let me tell you. So the Rusk Texturized Spray is amazing. Amazing for adding texture to the hair, a little bit of that lived-in feeling, but not too much, you know, it's not too dirty. However, this is a very full can, and it's annoying because it clogs up. So this product is amazing when you can get it to work. However, it has serious packaging defects, and that's why I can't support it, which is a crying shame, because it's amazing, but if you can't get it out of the packaging, how the heck are you supposed to use it? Another hairspray is the Vavoom Freezing Spray. Now, I'm pretty sure I picked this up when I was like going to travel and I needed a little hairspray, and it's a freezing hairspray. This gets the job done, my friends. It's actually too too freezing for me. It's a little too aggressive, but if that's what you like, boo, you do you. It's effective. The Alterna Caviar Working Hairspray is just that. It is a buildable working hairspray. I feel like for me, I need a little more oomph. I did go back to the Bamboo Anti-Humidity Hairspray, so it's kind of my ride or die. But this is a good spray, I think, for normal people. It's very touchable, but it's not gonna be your like locked all day, good to go hairspray. It's buildable, it's a working hairspray. Good to curl with, but you're gonna wanna, you know, kind of finish with something else. Now, this is another product that I love, the AG line, AG hair care line. And I love the texture of this product. However, the color is atrocious, atrocious. In the brunette form, amazing. And this is hideous. So this is the AG Hair Blonde Dry Shampoo. A genius, right? It's not gonna be white because blondes aren't white. It's not, you know, it's great. However, it is so yellow, like inside of a banana, yellow. It's so undesirable and potent of a color. It is not recommended. You will not like it if you are blonde. Even if you were a buttery blonde, even if you were like, I like that a little bit. No, no. Too yellow. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, people? Now here is my Shea Moisture African Black Soap Body Wash. I really love this. It's, you know, it's a clear black, don't get scared, but neutral in scent, effective in washing your body, natural. I will repurchase. I actually have, I mean, it's not the same brand, but like, I'm pretty sure I heard they were like sisters, or at least cousins. But I also have a Nubian Heritage African Black Soap Body Wash. So obviously I like African Black Soap, and these two are pretty much the same. So if you can find the Shea Moisture cheaper than Nubian Heritage, go for that. But they're both great. I feel like it's a gentle cleanser. It's not overly aggressive or drying, and I don't feel that it aggravates my skin. And it's nice to have a body wash that Jeremy and I can both use. So big fan of that. I have a liter of my Nioxin No. 3 cleanser. Jeremy uses this mostly. I use it probably once a week. We get the liter because we're crazy, but I will always replace it. I love Nioxin No. 3 cleanser. It's great for getting extra debris and oil and just yucky yuck off your scalp so you have the healthiest hair possible that can grow through. It's not going to be over drying to your hair because of Nioxin's leveling system. A 3 is meant for color treated hair. So you're covered. I recommend No. 3 for sure. Now this is kind of silly, but I like it. I recently was switched to a hydrogen peroxide based lens cleaning solution for my contacts, and I love it. Now ask your doctor about it, but I do feel that it's a far superior clean than just like a moisturizing kind of traditional cleaning solution. This actually like bubbles and you can hear it like foaming and eating all the nastiness off your lenses. You do have to let it sit in the case for 6 hours. I recommend 7 to 8. Or it burns like the dickens. But ask your doctor if he would recommend that. I think with work, my contacts get so corroded with product, something like that's really nice to take off all of the layers of the yuck. So go for it if your doctor says. I'm not a doctor, just blind. Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid, amazing. We know this. I will always go back to this because I know Sephora has one, but it's $1 price difference, which doesn't quite make sense to me. But I love it. It cleans my beauty blender and it also cleans my brushes quite easily. So I've already repurchased it. I use it for my personal brushes, my kit. It's amazing. The Up Apricot Scrub, I shave my legs with this and I love it. I will say the Equate Apricot Scrub, they've changed the formula and they're not the same. So I recommend just the Up Apricot Scrub as your exfoliant. It's definitely cream based. I can use it on my face as well, but yeah, that's what I use it for, just so you know. a simple micellar water. It's great for removing makeup. I don't think it's strong enough for like hardcore waterproof eyeliner or mascara, but it's great for refreshing your skin from overnight or taking off like the day's makeup. So I would give it a whirl. Now, this is my first healthy schmelthy deodorant. This is the Schmidts fragrance-free potted deodorant. It is effective. However, it's a very dry, crumbly formula, so you almost have to like tip back to apply the product, which is annoying. I liked it. I liked it, and if the texture is not an issue for you, go for it. But I recommend the, oh no, what's it called? Pit Paste. Something Pit Paste. I'll put it there. Something Pit Paste. It's better, but the Schmidts is pretty good too. Amazon. The dry shampoo in here. I've been trying to use up some other stuff that I've had, so I haven't used this in a while, but this is the Bamboo Style Cleanse Extend Dry Shampoo in the Mango Coconut Scent. It's super effective. It's definitely a thicker dry shampoo, so you're gonna wanna spray it, let it sit, and then brush out the product to disperse it, but very effective if you are oily as a mug. I have an old bedhead makeup brush. I love these, but it's just gotten so dry and so old. He realistically is probably about 8 or 9 years old, so you've had a good life, buddy. These two Jason's toothpaste, and the main thing I like about them is that they are SLS free, which can aggravate your mouth if you have a very sensitive mouth and you tend to getting ulcers and whatnot. So I like these. I will say the gel formula is garbage. It just doesn't clean your teeth. I really liked the paste formula though. I felt like the paste had the grit in it to really clean your teeth, because sometimes with a more natural toothpaste, it doesn't have all those chemicals in it to really like eat at your teeth. But I loved this. This was a good one. The Jason's Power Smile Anti-Plaque Paste. Skip the gel. Don't even bother with it. I have a Perfecting Mask from Blue Water Spa. This one is the one that's kind of green and minty and tingles, similar to Glam Glow. It's extremely purifying and I love it. I recently just repurchased another one when I got a facial recently. So I say go for it, people. Do it up. Do it up. I have, oh, my trusty little friend, my Bamboo Anti-Humidity Hairspray. He's just the perfect texture for me. Not too heavy, not too soft, and you can build it. So I just think it's a great hairspray for everyone. Just universal, easy, effective. You should totally give it a whirl. And then I have, oh, my Steal A Kitten eyeshadow. Now this puppy is probably 2 years old, sorry. But I had to take it out of this because it's so soft, and I hit pan and then it just like disintegrated. Absolutely stunning highlight, stunning eyeshadow, stunning on your brow bone, stunning in your inner corner, but it's a very soft product. I would recommend buying it in store if you're gonna get it versus having it shipped to you, because you risk it shattering, but it is beautiful, beautiful. There's a reason people talk about it. I have a sample of a Veil Mineral Primer from Hourglass. I was excited about this because it's a high price point product that I got as a sample, and it's for oily people, so I was super pumped. And it kind of let me down because I found the Becca Evermatte Primer first. So if the Becca Evermatte Primer is your jam, don't waste your time with the Hourglass. If you're mediocre oily, go for it, give it a whirl. If you are a dry to combination person on a special event where you might get stressed, use in your T-zone. But if you are a true oily person, skip it. Skip it. I mean, you're not gonna miss anything. It's just okay. Just skip it. This is the Maybelline Last Sensational Mascara. I mostly don't see the point in getting a fancy mascara, even though I'm using a nicer one right now, but I got this one because I'd heard a ton about it, and I just hate a plastic brush. I just hate it. I mean, I've heard great things about it, but I just hate the brush. So the formula's fine, but I've never had a mascara formula that was like, oh man, that blew my mind. I feel like a lot of formulas I don't notice the difference with. The brush is what takes the cake for me. It's the brush that is the deal breaker or maker. So here is a Sephora liquid eyeliner. I love the Sephora liquid eyeliners. They are super awesome. They wear a long time. I ran out of my Glow Minerals one and I was in Sephora and was like, let me grab this since it's just a great standard felt tip eyeliner, very black. And I was not paying attention, so I accidentally got the glitter one. Now, the glitter is a very fine glitter, but it does change the look. So I tried to rock it for a little bit and I never used it, so it's just time for it to go. And last, but certainly not least, is this Burts Bees Coconut and Pear Moisturizing Lip Balm. I have just lip balms tucked throughout the house because I have dry lips and I bite my lips, so I have to have them everywhere. And this is just a great classic hydrating lip balm. Try it out. All right, guys, so those are my most recent empties. I hope you enjoyed them and I hope you enjoyed seeing kind of a different view of the house. And that's all for today. So you have a good one and I'll see you next time. Bye.